What's good, man? It's OG Drip. This is a channel where we talk about the spiritual truth and how to utilize energy on a day-to-day basis. Man, and today, man, I'm going to talk to y'all about a couple things, right? So you all know, if you haven't, go check out the last video I posted, right? You all already know what I was talking about on that, right? Before that video got out, hold on, we're going to wait a minute, right? Because we're going to talk about how this world is being led right now, right? We're going to talk about how you be looking and you be like trying to wonder how people mysteriously just blow up. And then when you look at the person that blowed up, or look at the person that got fame so easily, and they like did one video or did one crazy thing, you know what I mean? You be looking like, wow, that's what they did to get blowed up, or even like, wow, that's what it is. And then these are the people that you have, you know, after a couple years, people don't forgot all about what they did, and now they got money to back it up, right? So now because they have money, people looking at them like, oh, they successful, so therefore they have to be smart. But this is when it plays out, bro. You have two different smarts, right? You have someone that is smart physically, which a lot of the ones that's super smart physically end up being spiritually handicapped. You know what I mean? So that means they don't know nothing about the spiritual realm, but swear they do. But anyway, like, and don't take no offense to that. But then you got people out there that's like really know what's going on and be speaking their truth. You know what I mean? Like, you look at smaller YouTubers, like I'm gonna say like anybody that has less than 2 million followers, period. You know what I mean? You look around, you can see it, right? And then when you have ones that speak the truth, their channel get taken down, their channel get banned, right? Stuff like that. So it all starts with the beast, right? The new beast they have is using, you already know, the AI and all this and that. I want to get super deep, but you already know it have to run through a process first. So, and speaking of that, before my video even got out, the one that I was just talking about in the beginning of the video, before it got out, it was already yellow marked. Mind you, right now, if 90% of the world heard that video, right, a lot of them probably in the beginning would be doubting the average Joe, right? But the way that I broke it down was a way that was overstood. You get what I'm saying? So they don't like stuff like that, you know? And it's more than just deep like that. So this is the reason why I said I might have to shift to the astrology videos, y'all. Because the spiritual ones, when I try to get super deep, they see what's going on and they try to slow things down. Like, for instance, it took me so long to get this video posted. I tried to post this video the same day that one happened, but everything slowed down. It was like one of the videos was broke with the processing and stuff. So I said, it's cool though. We're gonna take our time. And for us, y'all might be trying to piss us off and try to make us mad, trying to use negative energy. But you know, esoterically, we'll take that little negative energy, plan out the video a little bit better, and get down to the points we want to get to a little bit better then. So, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but you just made perfection over time. But anyway, when we look at this stuff, right, you'll be like, dang, yo, it's a couple spiritual people that I'll be watching, man. They got some strong words, even myself, right? You'll be like, yo, I don't understand how they're not racking in this amount and this amount. Bro, it don't work like that, man. That, if you know what I mean, that ain't, it's sad to say, but that ain't the way that is set up. You know, it's hard to say when you it's not hard to say, but it's like, it's messed up to say like that's just how it is. It's like they want the blind to lead the world. So in order to do that, they have to take people that they see as in a weak spot somewhere that they could use against them and take them up there. Trust me, bro. They're not gonna take someone that's super strong. Do you know how many people be talking about selling their soul? Like I be saying, man, I be saying that junk all the time. Be like, bro, where you sell your soul at? And stuff like that, right? And this ain't no agent junk, y'all. This is like a joke, but it's seriously funny because people actually think it's a dude sitting there with a jar collecting souls or something. But anyway, that's how these influences of the day have you thinking, you know, and how, oh, I ain't selling my soul. But really, every time this company say do something, you jumping and doing it. If you don't do it, they're taking everything from you, and you don't even have a spirit of your own. But yet you ain't say so. But anyway, man, we ain't gonna get too deep into that, right? We're gonna just say, like I said in the beginning, how they like the influence. So now when you look at people that's growing up now, you got the kids and stuff, they don't know no better. And that's what it's all about. It's the youth, right? You got the kids looking up to straight, I'm talking about the celebrities we have, the big time influencers we have. Dude, they like I said, they spiritually handicapped. You could think they smart, they could prove it with the degrees and all that stuff. To me, that ain't proving nothing but you believe in man way more than you believe in your own spirit. So you pick man over God. So I don't even want to hear that, first of all. So you already let down yourself. So I can't hear nothing you got to say because everything you got to say was already made by somebody else's thoughts, ideas, and was put together like this how things supposed to work. So at the same time, it's a slave type mentality. So I don't want to jump in that spaceship with you. So you keep that little junk over there. I ain't trying to be abducted by you or nothing. Just keep traveling. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's not even say that word too much because you already know how they is. But anyway, it's sad, bro, because and then you guys would be like, oh, you guys go make another since it's all about the influencers and they're controlling it through their websites and stuff like that. Well, how about you guys get together and make your own website or make nah, buddy. Nah, buddy. You don't think people thought like that? It's too late. Because listen, one thing about it, yeah, your website is gonna attract people, right? But it's just like YouTube. It's just like everything else. If somebody got 2 million subscribers, they don't get 2 million views. So that'd be left up to some of their subscribers, whether some people done passed away or whatever done happened. You know what I mean? It's like not really to happen like that, you know? So when I'm not saying it's not going to be successful because people got success on their websites. You get what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is the way that the algorithm worked for our websites wouldn't work like theirs because you got to think. They're in control and got the pushes of the mainstream agenda. So anytime something got mainstream, yeah, you know, it's basically like we get the little side money or whatever you want to call it. So, man, when it get down to that, you really have to look at it like that. Until the world itself start getting sick of hearing that bull, which it is. You know what I mean? It's coming around. It's coming around. So you just got to look at it like that. Just keep doing your part as individual spirits. And at the end of the day, the music gonna be beautiful if we all playing our part. We all planting positive seeds, watching them seeds grow. You know what I mean? It ain't too much more to go from there. Now, one thing about it, I'm gonna say like this: sometimes you can try to help somebody that's so caught up in their demons that they'll be trying to take all your positivity for negative. See, I can't even make it up, man. I bumped where I was in the video. I can't even make it up. I had to do a whole separated clip, like I was just telling y'all. Everything in the world just stopping these videos, bro. And then y'all be like, "Yo, Drip, you know, come back, check in. You know, listen, I be trying, bro. Sometimes I be trying to post a video, bro, and I just get, you know, tired of trying to process it. Just keep saying processing failed and all this and that, man. Like, bro, you know, at the end of the day, they just be helping people realize who they are, and stuff like that. And I'm not the only one out here. Like I said, we all finna be back and getting up into this. We all finna be in tune. Just let y'all know, it's getting old, man. Like, that's what we were talking about, how things getting old. So basically, y'all already see how it is. So when things get old, they go to the youth. So remember that. Even with the age. So when they see people aging and stuff like that, they see the age of the crowd. They don't really care about that. They care about the younger crowd. If you ever notice, bro, they got everybody and their grandmama on TikTok. Now, you might be looking at TikTok like, oh, what's wrong with TikTok, Drip? You know, it's not even that, bro. It's this, right? It's when you overall look at it like a person like me, right? I be looking and I be like, dang, what is going on with the attention span of the kids? It's like, you know, the people nowadays can't, not even the kids, not just the kids, you know what I mean? Even adults nowadays, they just can't pay attention for a long time to save their life, right? So then I went to thinking. I was like, yo, you know what? Everything getting cut short to make these people definitely spiritually ADHD, you feel me? So like they can't even focus long at all. So it's like, boom, when you look at it, started out from movies being 2 hours, 3 hours long, an hour and 30, however you want to look at it long. They were all longer than an hour though. So then, you know, you had your little shows cut in. Then after that, you went to sliding the other stuff in, like YouTube videos, right? It was already like, okay, YouTube is like, okay, this about the right amount of time for us to be consuming a lot of this stuff here. But then it cut down to 3 second, 6 second, 12-second videos. And they like shorts or whatever they want to call them, or TikToks, you know what I mean? And it's like, hold on. Why is the videos getting shorter and shorter? The movies, like basically whatever is going on, getting shorter and shorter. Even YouTube changed the algorithm from being, what, it was 12 minutes to 8 minutes now, or something like that. They even knew to shorten it, you know? So, at the end of the day, you even look at the music, right? Music used to be 5 minutes. Sometimes music used to be like 8 minutes. Remember that One Blood remix? But that jump was like 13 minutes long, right? You had everybody, he put everybody and their grandma on that song. But anyway, once you go down to that and you looking at all that stuff of how music over time now, I'm talking about now they have minute and 12-second songs. And these is artists. These is actually artists. Somebody that literally took a minute to come up with a verse in a chorus. In a minute. That's what I'm saying. So when you started looking at it, they started shortening everything up. They even started shortening down the time you got to wait for the internet and stuff, right? So secretly, they made people lose patience because they know with spirituality and a lot of things in life, it comes with patience. So you got to have trust in the universe. Anytime you start feeling impatient, you trying to rush stuff, trying to get it going, you basically ain't got faith in the universe. You basically letting it down. But it's okay to be obnoxious and want something and thrive yourself to get to something, especially if you have to thrive to get there. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay to push yourself to that limit, especially when it's going to better you. Because at the end of the day, that is all what it is for, to better yourself. But at the end of the day, still be connected with everyone else. So these people don't understand the actual universe. They want to make it different. They want to make it so different that they got these leaders up here be talking about, oh, what if it's more than one universe? That's the reason why you're a public influencer. Because you're saying things like that that make people like, oh, what if? And then now you're making a whole bunch of people that's being blind by their own thoughts and ideas, aka their own lights that they sitting there making. And now they like, oh, this is what's going on. No, that's not what's going on, dog. It's a whole bunch of mind trickery. But you wouldn't know that because you didn't even get to grow yourself before they made you big so they could start. That's why they did it. They took you with the young mind, the young spirit, so they could make everything go on to make this world work the way it's working right now. So when y'all looking at all this, notice they even got little spiritual dudes trying to do little TikToks, 7-second spiritual. Like, dude, you taking like 10 other people's stuff, putting it together. Listen, at the end of the day, y'all, I ain't hating on nobody money. However they get their money, bro. At the end of the day, that's not my point. My point of the thing is, look at the attention span. Look at how things are shortening. Like I said, even down to the speed of the internet. Like, what do we need faster internet for? Like, what is we trying to do? They want you to speed up all in these type of ways, but yet your whole time be taken up by the plots and the stuff that they got going on. Oh, especially when you got the school board. You know how much running around you have to do when you got kids? If you all ain't got kids, I'm trying to tell you right now, that's a lot of extra running around, especially if your kid have any type of problem or they feel like they got any type of problem. Oh, you're going to be running for days. Go to this place, go to that place, go to that place, go to that place, just for them to tell you whether this is what's going to go on or not. I'm trying to tell you, man, dog, it's something else. And you'll be sitting here and be like, dang, how did we get in this situation? We got in this situation because they took ones that couldn't even follow straight and made them be leaders. So how do you take somebody that can't even walk or crawl and be like, yeah, let's put them up there. So we got big babies spiritually. We got spiritually babies and spiritually handicapped people running the world right now, man. And that is what's wrong with the world right now. That when someone like me try to say something, I have to code it. I have to go through all this because the word is so powerful. And it's only going to take that in order for people to want to work on themselves and be able to feel good about it. You know what I mean? Feel good about their flaws in order to work on themselves. Instead of just feeling bashful and like, oh, there's nothing you could do about it, and that's just what it is. Nah, Bubba. Nah, Bubba. But anyway, man, I'm going to stop spitting so much of this sauce because y'all already know most people, they spiritually ADHD and probably not even going to make it this far in the video, man. And it's sad to say, but that's just what it is. They don't give people time to crank up. They don't give people no time to do nothing. They want it to be straight out entertaining from the beginning. That ain't the purpose. This not entertainment, tab. This education. This real teaching you how to gain wisdom. And all that knowledge don't mean nothing if you don't know how to use it. You can have 1,000 guns, and if you don't have a gun on you when the shooting start, you're done. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's just some OG knowledge, man. And I'm out, man. OG Drill.